I've been running from the pain, trying not to feel the same, but it's a shame that we ain't second.
Hi guys.
Hey.
We're back.
Yes.
It's me.
It's Bree.
And first, we want to start by saying thank everyone who has subscribed.
Yes. Thank y'all.
Y'all, we be checking our YouTube and we're like, oh my God, we got comments.
Like I feel like every 2 hours, we're like, oh my gosh, did you see this? Oh my gosh,
yes.
Oh my gosh. Thank y'all so much.
Thank y'all. Y'all are real. This is,
Yeah.
it's funny because I'm like, oh, nobody gonna watch this. But people are watching us and y'all subscribing, so thank y'all.
Yes. And thank y'all for commenting. Like that's
Yes.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all.
Yes.
So today we're doing a Q&A with some pho. Y'all, we're gonna try to let y'all see it, but this is some pho. This is the noodles and the vegetables, and we have beef.
I never had this before, so
This is Bree's first time having pho.
this is new for you and me. I thought it was called pho.
It is.
Oh.
But I'm black.
So yeah, this is gonna be an experience. So we got the broth.
This is our broth.
We got all of the noodles and stuff. Oh, and we got some.
Oh, we got some spring. Oh, they put it, girl.
What?
That sauce. I was gonna be like, I can't eat it without the sauce.
We got some spring rolls.
All shrimp spring rolls.
I never had these either.
Y'all, it's good.
So she gonna teach me the ways.
I am.
And then I have questions here, and we just gonna hang out and talk and answer some questions and eat.
Yes. Oh, thanks. Okay, so the first thing I do, we put the pho in the broth in the microwave to make it extra hot, cause the meat is raw. Like if you get the chicken one is already cooked, but this one is raw.
I'm scared.
So okay, first we're going to, first we do the meat.
Okay.
Not the broth. And I don't like looking at the meat because it looks kind of creepy. So you can just dump it.
So just dump it in here?
You use chopsticks?
Sure.
Okay. Take your chopsticks and just kind of like, we're going to separate the meat. The meat is like in little slices.
Like clumped together?
Oh, yeah, it's clumped together, so when you take them apart, it's little slices. So you're just gonna like spread it out.
Struggling.
So I'm done, as always. I'm always first to finish, guys. I just be doing anything. Very trying to be cute and neat.
Okay.
Okay. So this is now what we got. We got this. Now we pour the broth when you get it all how you want it. Okay.
Y'all, I'm scared. This meat is raw.
It's real raw, y'all. Like. So you want to pour? Oh wait. First, you like jalapenos? Okay. They only put like 3 though.
Well, I'll just take one.
So we can just get 1 each. Or is there 4? It's 4, so we can get 2 each.
Okay, I'm scared to touch it with the...
Oh, you're right.
Well, I'm gonna just pour... We can just pour the broth on top of it and it'll like kill the bacteria.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do my hands.
So we're putting the fresh jalapenos in there. Now we want to pour our broth. Now we're gonna let the broth sit for a little bit, and then we'll come back and show you guys what we have. The meat is cooking already.
Yeah, it is. Are the noodles cooked?
I think they're cooking too.
Oh,
I think they're already cooked, honestly. But then I think it just, I don't know.
Maybe they're cooked till like they're like almost done, and then you cook it more.
I think they're hard when they're cooked. I mean, but like when they're not cooked, they're hard. So I think they're.
I've never seen these.
It smells so good.
I've never seen these type of noodles.
Oh yeah, I haven't either until I started eating this. So we're gonna cover our pho for a little bit, for like 2 minutes, and then we'll come back and show you guys. You can shake it like this. We're back.
So we let it sit for a little bit.
Yeah, so this is how it looks now. We'll try to, that's a fail. But yeah.
I don't want it to waste.
So yeah, that's what we have. So we're gonna let it, okay, first we gotta dress it. So they gave us some, they only gave us one of each, and I was gonna ask for extra, but I'm like, no, they're gonna hook us up. They didn't. So we have some chili sauce, some sriracha, which I like to drown mine in sriracha, and then some hoisin sauce, which is like a sweet sauce.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna even have like to-go little spoon things. That's so cute.
They have little to-go spoons, y'all, like the ones you scoop the juice with.
Okay, so
since they only gave me one sriracha, I'm gonna put all of my chili sauce.
Okay, I'm gonna just do what she does because she's done this before.
So we putting all our chili sauce in there. I like my pho to be really, really spicy. So now we're gonna put our sriracha sauce. Sriracha. I don't like sriracha on a regular, like anything else, but it's really good in my pho.
No, I've never had sriracha, so this is just a whole new experience for me.
Right.
So yeah.
And then lastly, we're gonna put our hoisin sauce, which is it's like a dark brown sauce. It looks like soy sauce, but it's kind of thicker and it's sweet.
Ooh, it smells.
I just put a little bit of that.
It smells good.
You can put a lot if you like, if you want a lot in there. I just put a little bit. So I like pho better than ramen or ramen. Again, I'm black. Ramen. Yeah, I like it. If you've ever tried pho or ramen, like not the pack, but let us know what your favorite is. I haven't tried. The only ramen I've tried, oh my god, ramen is the pack one.
Yeah, same. I've never like gone to a restaurant and gotten ramen before. I've never gone to a restaurant and gotten pho before. I'm just basic, so.
Now pho, I can go get some pho every. I eat it every week, honestly. But ramen, I'm kind of. Oh my god. I want to try ramen too, but like at a restaurant. But I'm so addicted to pho. I'm like, okay. So good. Woo.
I want to try one of those places where like you
hibachi.
No, where you cook your own food. I mean, I feel like honestly, why pay for that? Because we could cook our own food at home.
Right.
But it's the experience. Like you go and they have like the little.
I never seen that.
I've seen it a few times.
It's like Asian food.
Yeah, and you like cook it on a like stove thing in front of you. I think that's cool. So here's the first taste of the broth.
The first taste.
Hope I like it. Tastes like cilantro. And I'm not
it has, you know, like some,
the biggest fan.
Oh my god. It does have cilantro in here, y'all.
I mean, I can do it. I'm not the biggest fan of cilantro.
Okay, y'all, she's gonna try her spring roll.
Y'all, the feel of this thing and the It's just so weird. Like, if you're a texture type of person, like I am,
it does feel weird.
okay, so I guess I'll try it. So what's this sauce? Sorry. I feel like we're on a TV show.
Right? I'm like, and the flavor is
me and Eli should do that all the time. Like, okay, chef. So
him and Tracy do that all like, stop.
I can taste the spices in this.
The cumin is very.
Oh my gosh, we do that all the time. Oh, that's funny.
So what's in this little container is it's a peanut sauce. I was like, ooh, my first time, but it's really good, y'all. What's in the spring rolls is shrimp, lettuce, and then I guess this is the pho noodles, and it's wrapped in some kind of, you know, rubber.
Okay.
It's good.
That's pretty good. I like it. Okay, so let's get into the questions. Oh. Oh.
Don't die.
Okay, so the first question: what are our goals for the channel? So, for me, my first goal, I guess, would be to reach 1,000. I mean, at first my goal was to reach 100, but I feel like you should set your goals high. So my first goal is to reach 1,000, and then I also want to like be noticed by other beauty gurus.
Yes.
Like, I want to be popping, you know. So that's what I think my goal is. What about you?
My goal is also to be like recognized by other YouTubers who are like almost already established with their channels, and to be able to do reviews and have like sponsorships where they send us stuff.
Yeah, I definitely want sponsorships.
Yes,
that's for sure. Like, I mean, not just thinking about like not being like hungry for
free stuff.
Yeah, but like being able to work with someone, like
and
someone knows our name.
Different
you know?
Conventions and stuff.
Yes, I want to go to BeautyCon. Oh, I want to go to BeautyCon so bad. But we're gonna be there next year. I'm putting it in the atmosphere. The Lord's gonna make it happen. We going next year. Mark my words. Okay, so the next question is: if you could commit any crime and get away with it, what would you do?
I would rob Sephora or Ulta or MAC. I would rob a beauty store.
I would rob a bank because then I'll have all the money that I like. If I could get away with it, I'm going to like the most
extreme.
Yes, the I'm going to the bank with the most money. I'm doing it big.
You're right.
Stealing helicopters from the bank and all that. Like, I'm robbing a bank. And then I can have all the money that I need to go
and buy the makeup.
Yeah,
you're right.
exactly.
I'm gonna rob a bank with her. I'm gonna rob the bank too.
Exactly. So, I like pho. It tastes pretty good. My first initial, when I tasted the broth, I was like, but when you eat the noodles, yeah.
It's good, y'all.
It's good.
So this place is my favorite pho place. It's in the Willowbrook area. If you're from Houston, it's like in the Willowbrook area. I can leave the name in the box below because they get a lot of business. Like, it's pretty good. So
I need to go with her next time. I feel like she goes like every other day though. Like every time I see her on Snapchat, she's at a pho place. I'm like, girl, you just had it yesterday.
Yeah, it's so good. Okay.
So, if you could be immortal, what age would you stop aging?
30.
30? Why you say 30?
I just feel like 30 is not young, but it's not old. Like, I feel like when I get in my 40s, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm gonna still be alive, but it's gonna be really up there. I'm gonna be up there in 40. So, I think 30.
I think 30 is good. I was gonna say 25, but
me too. But
I think 30 is good. Cause it's like, you know, not too old, not too young, like you said. Like, people will take you serious because you are aged, but then you're also young, so you don't look old.
Right. And you still want to go out and do stuff.
Yeah, 30 is a good age. I like 30. How old are you? I just turned 25 in May. I still can't believe it. I feel old.
I am almost 24. I'll be 24 in September. So that's our age.
So the next question is, where are you from? Well, mine is kind of all over the place. Like I was born in Houston, but I lived in Atlanta. I lived in Columbus, Ohio, Atlanta, Georgia, Columbus, Ohio. Excuse me. And then we moved back to Houston, and so I've been in Houston for 14 years now. So, I mean, I'm from Houston. So I guess I would say I'm from Houston. Her brother, my fiance, does not say I'm from Houston because I've lived in all those places. Like, we moved from Houston when I was 2. So he's always like, you're not from Houston. And I'm like, and our biggest debate that makes him say that the most is, I feel like, watch her face. I feel like Shipley's is nasty and Krispy Kreme is better than Shipley's.
You are from Ohio. That's some Ohio stuff.
Nope.
Shipley's is the bomb.
I don't even, whenever he buys like a dozen Shipley donuts, I only eat like one.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I barely touch them.
That's crazy. So, comment if you've had Shipley's, and if you had Krispy Kreme.
Krispy Kreme.
Which one do you like better?
Hashtag Shipley's or hashtag Krispy Kreme.
Shipley's.
So where are you from?
Sorry, y'all. I am from Houston. I've never lived anywhere else except Prairie View, which is Houston. And that was for school. So therefore, I'm from Houston, and there is no question about where I'm from. But my family is from Louisiana, so I can claim Louisiana too, but I'm from Houston. I'm proud to be Houstonian. So.
Same. I'm proud to be from Houston. We didn't plan that.
We didn't. Y'all know Houston people love to be from Houston.
Okay, so the next question is, would you rather travel back in time to meet your ancestors or in the future to meet your descendants?
That's hard.
Yeah, it is hard. On one hand,
I would like to meet both.
Yeah, on one hand, I could say I would want to meet my descendants because I want to meet my children's children, which I'm gonna meet them, God willing. Or even my children's children and their children, and so on and so forth. But also, for me, I don't have any living grandparents, so I would want to go back. And even my my stepfather, he passed away when I was 16, and he was a big influence in my life. And so I would want to go back and talk to the people who aren't here anymore, who have missed out on so many things in my life, and be like, this is your great grandchild, because I have a daughter, or this is your grandchild, or and go back and just meet people I never even met. Like I met my great grandmother, but I never met like her husband, or so I would like, I don't know. I think I would go back in time. I think I would go back in time.
I think I would go back. I don't know. It's kind of 50-50 for me, because I want to know like my accurate heritage and stuff. Like, not no genealogy.com. They real too, I think. I'm pretty accurate, but I want to like firsthand meet the people who made the people who made me. Wait, I already know them, but further back.
It makes sense. Yeah.
But I would also like to meet my daughter's great grandkids. And that's real down the line. Like, but I don't know. That's a flip a coin one right there.
Could you imagine your great walking up to you today saying, I'm your great grandmother?
Girl.
I'll pass out.
For real.
I'm like, what? Where you come
That'd
from?
be crazy.
Okay. So, what companies would you like to work with? And that question, when I read that question, to me, it kind of, I feel like being on PR or having a company send us something is working with the company, not necessarily like collabing. Like not, I want to have, y'all, I want to have, like I want to collab with like ColourPop and make a palette, because I have an idea in my head. Like, I have to tell you about it, but like I'm not gonna tell y'all because somebody might steal my idea. But like I have a bomb palette idea, like, and I have like, I mean, I don't know the shades and everything, but I have names in my head of like what I wanted to say and how I want the packaging to look and all that. Like, ColourPop.
Y'all tag them below.
Like, but yeah. So when I hear companies to work with, I think of like PR, like to send stuff. So I would want to work. I mean, I would want to work with Tarte.
Yes.
ColourPop. I want to work with Kat Von D, Urban Decay. I heard there's something like, I mean, I didn't hear, but apparently something's going on with Morphe. Like, people don't like to use Morphe or whatever, but I don't know nothing about that. So I would work with Morphe. Who else? Fenty. Just, I don't know. CoverGirl. Oh my gosh. Smashbox. Ciate London, y'all. I use so many Ciate London products in my everyday, like Lancome. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yes. The list is just, it just goes forever. Like it goes forever. But yeah, for the most part, those are the places I could think of in my head.
Mine's pretty much the same as hers.
I would love to be sponsored by BoxyCharm.
Definitely.
But yeah.
Y'all, if I'm eating messy, I'm not trying to. Okay? I'm really ashamed right now.
If you only had 2 weeks to live, what would you do?
just spend time with family. I could go on a trip, but I mean, I won't remember it. I'm gonna die, so like, I'd rather spend time with my family. Like, we can go somewhere as a family, but I just want to be with them in those last 2 weeks.
I agree. I will also, I think I would try to do a lot of things to put stuff in place so that my daughter is set, like when I leave. Like,
definitely
set up a fund for her, or I mean, I only have 2 weeks left, so it's not like, but you know, all the paperwork, because you never know when your last day is, but everything that I would need to do so that she is okay after I'm gone, I would want to try to do that. And then I would try to spend like every day, like I would tell my fiance, like, you're not going to work, like just spend these last 2 weeks with me, you know. So yeah, I agree, I would spend time with family. That'd be really nice, honestly. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
In 10 years, I see myself as a homicide detective. I see myself, me and Brea, as like popular YouTubers. And I also see myself a mother of 3. No, sorry, a mother of 4 in 10 years. That's a long time. A mother of 4, married, and really just, you know, living my best life. I don't know. I see myself as both of us as popular YouTubers, a homicide detective for Harris County, and a mother of 4. That's where I see myself in 10 years.
See, I wanted to be a detective. Then they told me I had to be a cop for 2 years.
Yep.
And I was like, forget it.
Exactly. That's why I ain't one now. Because I need to prepare myself.
Yeah. I used to, like, whenever I was in high school, detectives would come to my forensic science class, and they would show us all kind of pictures. And don't think I'm
like
weird, y'all. Yeah. Don't think I'm weird, please. But I love looking at crime scenes. Love it. Like, love it. And that's horrible to think about because someone had to die for you to be able to look at these pictures. But I don't know. There's something about crime scenes that just...
That's how I am too. Like, I watch Forensic Files all the time.
Love it. I did an embalming one time. That was pretty awesome, actually. I loved it. I loved it. But you have to come encounter and
You're right.
contact with dead bodies if you're gonna be a detective.
I know.
I loved it.
But that's, yeah, we have the same major. We mentioned that in our video that we didn't post ever, and it may not be posted ever.
Yeah.
We have
we both graduated with a criminal justice degree. So.
And we went to. She went to the best school for forensics. Is it one? It's one. I think it's the top 5. Number 2 for forensic, which is
in the state of Texas. I don't know if it's United States. I think in Texas. I went to Sam Houston. That's where I met her brother, my fiance.
And I went to Prairie View. I mentioned that like 10 minutes ago. But I went to Prairie View, and now we have. Did we say that? Criminal justice? Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that's a good school in Texas for criminal justice. So that's where we went, guys.
So
just a fun fact.
I guess to answer the question, because I didn't. In 10 years,
oh yeah,
I will be a mother of 4 as well. Married, of course. I would want to be planning my next house. Like, Ooh, excuse me. I wanna the plan, or you know, not the plan, but my dream is to have a lake house. Ooh. And I want like 8 bedrooms at least, and I want to, you know, have it built and all of this stuff. So I think in 10 years I want to be planning that.
That's good.
And of course I would want us to, you know, be great. At that point I think I would want us to have at least 500,000 subscribers.
1 million. 10 years? That's 10 years. That's a decade.
Okay, 1 million.
May have 3 million.
I definitely would want like us to have a collab, like the palette that I was talking about with ColourPop. Like I would want that, or at least a couple lipsticks collabs or something. I don't know. What else?
I'm full.
I'm a stay-at-home mom, you fool? Mm-hmm. I'm a stay-at-home mom right now, so I don't know. I definitely, I'm gonna have my master's.
Yes.
By then, but I don't know. I think I want to open a shopping center. So,
like with stores that we know now, or like your own stores?
No, I just want a shopping center. Anybody who wants to rent out the space can rent out, but like at least like 6 stores.
That'd be good.
Yeah. So that's what I want. So yeah. What's your dream house? I don't know if I want to answer that. What's the best advice you've ever been given?
I have a lot of good advice. You might want to go first. I'm gonna just say one, but I'm trying to think of a good one, a real good one.
So my favorite, since being in college, I want to say like my freshman year of college was the first time that someone ever said this to me. And then I'll listen to Tori Kelly like religiously, and she would say this all the time. And then in our IPSY, it was on the IPSY paper, but someone told me my freshman year, don't quit your daydream. And like when they first told me that, I was kind of like, what? Like, cause my mom always says, don't quit your day job, because like when I try to sing and everything, like I can't sing. So she would always be like, don't quit your day job. So like whenever they were like, don't quit your daydream, I was like, what? Like you said it wrong. But then I thought about it.
Right.
And it makes sense. Like don't quit your daydream. Like if you want to do something, if you have a thought, if you dream about something and you want to do it, like you're like, man, I want to be that one day, or I want to do that one day. Right. Do it. Like just do what you got to do to get there. I love that. Like, don't quit your daydream, because you shouldn't. Like, if you're passionate about something, be passionate about it, and continue to strive for it. So
that's a good one.
Yeah, that's the best advice I've ever been told.
One of the best advice I've ever been told is to always remain positive.
Yes, that's hard. That's a hard one.
It is a hard one. I'm still learning that one. I'm like, But when you do, like, think of the, like, when you put everything that's negative aside and try to think of something positive going on, it really helps. Because we all know we can get the best of our own self when we think about negativity. It's like, why is this happening to me? Like, and don't think of everything as a bad thing. Think of it as a lesson. That's one of my other ones. It's like, look at everything as a lesson and not a why did it happen to me kind of thing. That's a good one. Another
good one I think is like, don't make everything about you. Like, for example, if you go out in public and somebody has a bad attitude, or ooh, y'all, Houston traffic is bad. Like if somebody cuts you off or flicks you off or does something in traffic and it makes you mad, like you can't take it personal. Like, don't always take things personal, because you don't know what's going on. That person could have lost a family member, or could have got fired from their job, or could have, anything could happen. Their dog could have died. I don't know. Anything could have happened to that person prior to that moment to make them act that way towards you, and you cannot take it personal because it's not you. It's just what they're going through.
And we're just looking on the outside like, ugh, why are you driving stupid? But then you can really be going through something.
Yeah.
So
that, and then also the positivity thing, if you continue to think positive, then when situations like that happen, it's easier for you to not take it personal or not make it about you, because not everything is about you.
Right.
So.
That is true, guys.
How often will we upload?
Ooh.
So
I want to upload. Well, I'm just going with what I want to do. Now we're mothers, and I work, and Brie has stuff to do too. So, but I would like to have 3 a week. That's just what I would like to have.
I think we can do it. Like, once we figure out, and I've kind of figured out for the most part how to edit, and I figured out like what we need to do to make it look like not so choppy and not so bad, because y'all the first video.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's not even here no more.
Yeah.
Y'all won't see that one
ever. It was bad.
Some of y'all seen it already, but
yeah. But I don't know. I feel like once we get everything perfect, and then we get the equipment that we need and all of that, then we can upload 3 times a week. I feel like that can happen. We can upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and
maybe even another one after that.
Yeah, we might sprinkle in a little extra video every once in a while. Like, I feel like we can do it.
Yeah, we can.
And I think, you know, we are driven enough to make it happen. So, especially
after seeing people are actually watching us and commenting and subscribing, we definitely want to keep y'all around. So we're gonna try to put out a lot of, or you know, some good videos within a week. We want to do that. So
okay, so our next question is, what is your pet peeve? I have many pet peeves, honestly. I do too. My biggest pet, well, not my biggest, but one of my pet peeves is when someone rushes me. Like, I feel like I don't take long to get ready. I feel like I, you know, do things, and I like to be earlier than on time. Like, if we're on time, I don't want to get there. If a party starts, not the party, because everybody, you gotta be late to a party, but if an event starts at 10, then I want to be in the parking lot at 9:50, you know? So I don't know. I hate to be rushed. Like, I hate it. What's one of yours while I think about one?
One of my pet peeves is to repeat myself. Y'all, that really gets me. Like, if I say something one time, and like if it's something like really, really serious, I'm like, okay, I told you this, like, come on now. Take it into consideration. And then boom, you do it. I hate it. And I don't know, even just like repeating myself, period. It's like, if I'm saying something and then I'm like, what you say? Oh, I don't want to repeat myself. I forgot what I said. But that's one of my pet peeves. While she's eating. Another one of my pet peeves is that. JK, guys. It is one, but only because it was like right there in my ear. I was like, oh, that's a good one. But let's see. I have a lot. I don't know. What's one of yours? Another one.
Another one of my pet peeves is telling someone something, like trying to help someone, and then them, like, you know, making me feel like they're listening to what I'm saying, or making me feel like they're gonna take my advice or do what I said, and then they don't.
Y'all having friends, y'all. Girl, don't get back with him. Girl, I'm not. I'm done. Like,
And then
Hey, where you
next
at?
week.
You check your Snapchat, they together.
Yeah.
I just told you. But
Or-
that's, you know, that's to each his own.
Yeah.
But it's
But
just
like if you tell someone like, I don't know, this is how you should drive to get to this place. If you go this place, it's traffic and you're not gonna get there on time. And then they're like, okay. And then you call them and you're like, where you at?
I'm in traffic. I went.
Like,
I just said. Ooh, that's a good one.
did you not hear what I told you? Like, were you not listening?
Or you just didn't care.
Right.
You have to be different.
Mm.
That's a good one.
I hate telling someone something and then they just are like, okay. Like, you know what? I ain't gonna tell you nothing no more.
For real, use your Google Maps.
I'm not gonna help you at all. And that's with like anything. Like if you're doing homework and I'm like, you should do it this way, and you're like, no, I got it.
All right.
You got
Hey,
it.
come help me real quick.
Oh,
Then you help them, and then
especially
no, that's not how you
if
do it.
Oh my gosh! Don't ask me something, then I try to help you, and then I'll be like, you know what? Don't ask me nothing else. Don't ask me nothing else.
That's crazy, man.
Okay, so we got 2 more questions, y'all.
2 more.
What type of content will we do? We're a beauty channel.
Beauty. This ain't beauty, but you know, we like to give a little extra. Beauty, fashion,
Vlogs,
vlogs,
lifestyle,
routines. We want to take y'all around the city.
We want to try. So we're gonna. I feel like do this kind of, but we want to like try out different restaurants around Houston. So like if you're visiting, you know where to go. You know what tastes good. Like so, we're gonna try out different foods.
Now Houston is big, y'all, and we have like so many neighborhoods. We have the Woodlands. We have Conroe.
Yes.
We have A-Leaf. A-Leaf is like the southwest side. They call it the SWAT.
That's where I used to live when we moved back to Texas.
Oh, she got out.
And it's like there are things like north people are from the north, south people are from the south. It's like where you repping? I'm from the north.
North side.
I'm from the south. Like it's crazy.
It's like we have Houston versus Dallas.
Oh.
And then we have the north of Houston versus South Houston.
Yeah, but Houston is so big that you can drive an hour and still be in Houston.
Literally, like Manville, like not Pasadena, Leagues City, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Y'all, it's a long way, but
Houston is big.
Houston is huge, so it's gonna be like a lot of places that
We can try out.
Like the SWAT, the southwest side, they have a lot of what you call it? It's international over there. Have a lot of African places, Indian,
Chinatown.
Yeah. They have a lot of stuff. I do want to try some African food.
I had African food. It's pretty good.
Really? We have an African place. What is it called? In the Vintage, you know? Peli Peli. It's called Peli Peli. I never been. That's seafood.
Peli Peli is. I didn't think it was African. Is it? I don't know. I never been.
We try to see.
It might be. I don't know. But even like other stuff, like stuff that Texas is known for, like y'all know Blame It on Quay. His restaurant.
Oh yeah, the Queen Crabs.
Crab Queens.
Crab Queens.
I want to go try that.
Turkey Leg Hut. We still ain't
Turkey
been.
Leg Hut. Yep. Gotta go there.
Yes.
Where else?
Lotus.
Lotus
Is basic, y'all. If you know Houston, we love Lotus. Lotus is a basic place,
Yeah, it is.
but it's the bomb.
it's pretty good. Timmy Chan's.
Timmy Chan's is good.
That's another like
It's
Houston
a Houston
place.
Yeah, it's a Houston fave. We have Papacitos. I don't think everybody have that. I think that's Texas only. No.
There's I think they're in. For sure, Papados is
Atlanta.
in other states.
I think it's in Atlanta too.
But it's big out here. Crawfish, they do crawfish crazy out here. I love
daiquiris and crawfish. We're gonna take y'all on the Louisiana We're gonna be in Houston, but in Louisiana. Okay? We're gonna get some crawfish, some crab legs, get some po' boys.
Play some Zydeco.
Yeah, some bounce. Yeah, we got some good stuff coming for y'all. So stay tuned.
Yeah.
And we don't see a lot of Houston YouTubers, so I think that'll set us apart from a lot of people. We're from Houston, and the Houston people I do see don't really post much, or they don't post like the city in general.
Yeah, the type of content we want to post, like showing y'all where we're from and our city and all this different stuff, as well as doing beauty and being girly girls and doing all of that. Like, yeah, so that's what we about.
Yes, we should do a video where we show them the like different like southern, because we have Screw, we have Zydeco, we have like just like Louisiana and Texas. We have Bounce, we have Dirty Dallas Swag.
I wish we could play music on YouTube.
I know, we could show like all the line dances.
Oh god. Oh god. We went to Kima. Kima is like,
oh yeah,
it's called Kima Boardwalk. What? It's like a amusement, but it's not
pleasure. No, it was Kima Boardwalk.
Yeah. But anyway, so it was playing some good music, so we was out there line dancing. Yes, it was so much fun. But
that'd be a good one, line dance video.
But we can't play the music.
I know, that's why it's not a good one. It's a good one, but we can't do it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a lot of good ideas, y'all. We are very, our life is like very cultured, and it's very like active. So it would never be like boring. We'll always have something for y'all to watch and like, something new for y'all to see.
We have like, their family is really big, and so there's always something to do. Everybody always got something. Like
Lucille's.
Yeah, we went to Lucille's last week. This week we having a pool party.
Yes. And
so like all of our cousins just like we love each other. We like to hang out. So
yes, we do.
There's a lot.
Sorry guys.
There's a lot of content we have.
Y'all gonna get to know all our family. We have a video coming up we want to do, and I never seen it before. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is, but you know what it is. And it's a video we want to do to get y'all like introduced to everyone and stuff. Because so when I say, like Bree said, our family always has something. Like our family is always doing something. So y'all gonna see a few faces like
all the time.
Yeah.
Over and over.
So we want to show y'all like everybody, just so I can be acquainted with them. And then y'all be like, oh, that's my favorite person. Where he at? Why he not in the video today? Like, our family is funny.
I feel like y'all gonna have a favorite person, and I think it's
you have like a person in your mind.
Yeah.
Me too. It's a guy.
Yeah. That's weird. Yeah. The host of Lucille's. Yeah. So I think like everybody, he's fun. So I feel like he would be the person that everybody will want to see over and over and over again.
On my Snapchat, everybody's like, that's the turn up king. Literally. Never dull.
It's so much fun.
But yeah, y'all gonna meet everybody in our family.
Yeah.
Just about everybody.
So, I guess we got one more question. We should have saved that one for last.
Yeah, we should have. I've been drinking this wine, y'all. It's Friday, and I'm trying to get on my level. Like, I've been at work all week. Bree, well, we're both mothers, so, you know, it don't ever end.
Nope.
So, when we get a glass of wine, it's needed.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh. And my daughter been waking up lately in the middle of the night at like 4 o'clock in the morning because she can't find her pacifier.
Oh, my daughter do that all the time, y'all.
I'm like, girl, it's right there. And then she'll like sit up in the bed and she'll just look at me, and I'm like, lay down. And then she lays down, and then she'll just stare at me, and then she'll sit back up, and then she just looks at me, and I'm like, lay down, and she'll lay back down. But then she starts whining, and she's like, because in the middle of the night, normally she just, in her sleep, she'll reach around and grab her pacifier and put it back in her mouth. And then when she falls asleep, she pushes it out. And then when she wakes up a little bit, but she still sleeps, she reaches around and puts it back in her mouth. And so the last couple of nights, she couldn't find it. and she just woke me up and
my niece is a mess, y'all.
Yeah, she is.
She has so much character already.
Oh my gosh. She is a little sassy little thing, but I love her. So our last question is, if someone gifted you $100,000 right now, what would you spend it on? Now for me, I would spend it on school loans. I would pay my car off. I would buy me a new laptop.
Yes.
More equipment for you.
Oh, sorry, y'all got a little excited.
More equipment for our channel.
Definitely.
What else? I would give some money to my mom.
Yes.
I would give some money to her parents.
Yes.
I would put some money in savings for my daughter, for her college fund.
That's for sure.
And then whatever else is left, I just put in savings.
What was that amount?
100,000.
100,000. I would pay off my store loans. Ew. My student loans. That's the first thing. Then I would buy me a new car. I would put some aside for my daughter. I will pay off the rest of this apartment's lease. I will buy new wardrobe for me and my daughter.
Oh yeah.
Cause I need one, y'all. I can't fit none of my stuff anymore. I'm fat. I'm just playing.
Don't say that.
But I guess since pregnancy, y'all, I used to be so small. I'm still small, but it's like, I guess I have hips or something now because my pants don't fit.
I'm right there with you. Like, I never, like, my stomach used to be, like, flat. And now.
My niece be like, oh, it's a baby in there. That's so insulting, y'all. Let's see. Oh, you can't, kind of like, I look like I'm 3 months pregnant. But I would do that, and I would buy a new makeup collection, like just go to Sephora, maybe spend like $600. Oh my god, that would be heavenly.
Yeah, I would actually.
And
I'll probably get lipo.
I'm ignoring that because no.
I would.
Why?
Because it's easier to get fat sucked out of you than to go to the gym.
Easy ain't better.
It's quicker.
Some people get the wrong person to do it.
Well, that's true.
Let God do it. Then I'll put you in the gym and do it. That's probably all I would do. I'll just make sure everything is taken care of and everything that I want that I can't get at the time, like big amounts of stuff, I would get that. Get my daughter a whole bunch of clothes. Cause babies grow really fast.
They really do.
It's like, my baby had a bunch of clothes for a baby shower. She has a tub sitting right there full of 1 month to 3 months.
Clothes she can't fit. That's me. Like, I'm like, and then for my daughter, so both of our daughters were 6 to 9 months. My daughter is 9 months. She cannot fit her 9-month clothes yet. So it's kind of like, well, some clothes like kind of run smaller. She can fit those. But most of her 9-month clothes, like she's in that in between. Like she can't fit her 9-month clothes. They're too big. So it's just like, what do I put you in? What am I supposed to do? And she has all these clothes from 9 months to 12 months, and she has all these clothes from 1 month to 6 months, and I'm just like, you know what?
Y'all, my daughter, oh my gosh, she has so many shoes she ain't never wore. She got boots that she ain't got. I'm so sad. We're gonna do a mommy advice video. Yeah, because when it was, no, she can fit them now, but guess what? It's Houston and it's hot.
Oh yeah.
So it's like we didn't the first time me and her dad started buying stuff, we didn't think about that. We got excited. We didn't think about the month and the size she's gonna be in. We just thought, oh, this gonna be cute to buy it. So we bought boots in 6 to 3 months, and she gonna be 3 to 6 months in freaking now, which is like June. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a mommy advice video.
That's true, because my daughter has a lot of, like, her 9-month clothes are long sleeve, and I'm like, I'm not putting her in that. I'm not putting her in that.
Exactly.
And then she's not gonna be able to wear it because it's 9 months, and she's 9 months now.
Exactly.
So it's like,
so when it gets cold again, she's gonna be a year.
Yeah.
Literally. Oh, it's so much stuff. We're gonna be like stuff nobody told us about babies. No.
We should definitely do that.
We should. Cause I wanna say, don't buy baby clothes. And don't start buy like okay, we're gonna save that for another video.
Yeah.
I can go on.
Yeah.
Ooh, was that the last question?
Yeah, that was the last question. So I just want to say thank you guys again so much for watching our video. Thank you for subscribing.
Thank y'all, like literally thank y'all.
If this is your first time on the channel, I'm Bree.
I'm Anisha. It's called Brea&Nee. It's just
Brea&Nee.
Yeah, Brea&Nee girl.
Brea&Nee.
Brea&Nee.
But Nisha. So whenever I say Nisha, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm Nisha. That's me.
So yeah, but you know, watch our videos, see if you like us, and if you do, please subscribe. And if you don't, we'll catch you next time you see us.
Yes.
But
I think y'all will like it here.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all will like it here. And we are really, like, again, we're really appreciative of everyone who commented.
Yes.
Because you took the time out of your day to comment on someone's video who has one video. Like, we have nothing.
Yeah.
And y'all are still here. So, thank y'all. Like, we were literally like, oh my God, did you see this? And, like, I was really, like, just smiling. I was like, oh my God. Because people are really supportive. Like, people don't even know it's supportive. So, that's good. And if you're new to YouTube yourself and you're making videos, let us know. We'll subscribe and we'll follow you back.
Yes. Definitely.
We'll comment, like, show love.
Definitely. So yeah, that's the end of this video.
Again, don't mind how I was eating.
We hope y'all liked it.
Yes.
And give us some advice down below as to what you like to watch.
Yes, let us know what y'all want to see us do. We're not gonna do challenge. We could do challenges, but like all that prank stuff, because pranks ain't pranks. How you get pranked 10 times and still know
you're getting pranked? Yeah, like they be fake.
They do be fake. But like I do want to do the Buffalo Wild Wing challenge, the hot wings,
the blazing wings.
Yes.
Have you been seeing everybody doing the blazing wings? Like lately, I guess it's a Game of Thrones thing. I don't know. It's like Dragon's Breath wings, and they're like the buffalo wings and Asian zing mixed together.
I haven't seen that, but I know those flavors.
Everybody been doing those videos lately, so I want to try that. But everybody be making it seem like it's like people's nose be running, and like I'm just like, do I want to do that? I don't know. Let us know. Let us know down below if we should do that.
Let us know. We'll do it if y'all say y'all want us to see. What? We'll do it if y'all say y'all want to see us do it. And but yeah, that'll be interesting. Cause I had the blazing wings, y'all, just to eat. Like I was hungry. Those are legit hot. So
are they?
Yeah.
Oh, we should do that. We should do that. That's because I think blazing is the hottest wing. So I think people be doing the blazing versus atomic. So Buffalo Wild Wings versus Wingstop. I don't know if I want to do both of them together. Maybe a video of the blazing and a video of the atomic.
Right.
But maybe we can do it like see who can. I don't know if I want to race, but maybe see who can
eat the most. Who can eat the most.
Yeah. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Or we could do this is something she said before, like the spicy noodle challenge with our nieces.
Yes. Oh yeah.
We could do that because they want to be on our channel.
They do.
So
we may let them do our makeup one day. We got some good stuff, y'all. So we hope y'all stay tuned to us.
Yeah. And if you want to, you can ring the notification bell.
Yes. let us be the first video to pop up whenever it comes to your phone or to your YouTube app. Like, do they like
the notifications?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get notifications. Like, they don't pop up on my phone from YouTube, but I have our email on my phone, and like I can see it from there. But I definitely check. I go back and check I have our account, and then I have my own YouTube account, so I have to like switch back and forth all the time. But it's not that hard to do that. But I definitely go check on the app and see, like, you know, what the notifications are looking like.
Yes. So go ahead and hit the bell so y'all can see us.
Yeah.
Whenever we post something.
Be the first to comment.
Or like.
Maybe we should do notification shout outs.
Yes. Comment shout outs too. Huh?
Well,
that's a thing, right?
Well, people comment that they have their bell on, and then we shout them out.
True.
So maybe we'll do that.
Yes, we're all for supporting people, and yeah.
So we're gonna go because we've been on here for an hour.
I'm kind of tipsy. I'm sleepy too.
She's already home, so it's fine.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see you later.
Thanks for watching again.
Bye.